Hey YouTube, Prof Sales coming at you with another video, and today's video is about 5 things that you can do to improve your sales on eBay. So if you have slow sales on eBay, you want to check out these 5 simple tips. They won't take you long, so let's get right to it. Number 1 is pricing. And this particular tip comes down to, do you know the correct pricing for your item versus other items on eBay? You can check against solds. Check against sold items, not listed items. See what your item has been selling for in the last 30 days or so, and then depending on the condition and any extra features of your item, you're going to be somewhere in the range from the lowest to the highest. I like to price towards the high end and try to get just a little bit more, and I can always lower the price if I don't get what I'm asking for. The number 2 reason is keywords. Keywords is about what you put in your title. Your title is critically important to Cassini. Cassini is the search engine that eBay uses when people go on and they search for an item. So if you think about it, when people search for an item, they don't search for items like great, wow, awesome condition. They look for brands, names, models, sizes, fits, dimensions sometimes. They look for things like that. So those are the sorts of things you need to have in your search or in your keywords in your title, and you don't even necessarily have to make a complete sentence. As a matter of fact, all those extra words that connect words together just kind of get in the way of the search engine. So fill it with search terms that people would look for if they were trying to buy your item. Number 3 is pictures. eBay is all about pictures. Don't skimp on the pictures. If you don't have a good photo set up, you need to create one. You need to create one in your house. Start with just a simple light and a solid background if you need to, and then go from there. Pictures sell items or don't sell items on eBay. Yes, I know. Sometimes people buy items that have terrible pictures to them. But why would you risk that? Think about all the time and money that major manufacturers spend to photograph items for their websites or their catalogs. The reason they do that is because the more appealing it looks, the more likely you are to buy it. That's just human nature. So take the time to take really good pictures, especially that first picture that's going to be your picture that everyone sees when they search for your item or it comes up. That picture is critical. That picture can set you apart from your competition. Like for instance, when I sell jeans, which I sell a lot of, I usually do the butt shot. The butt shot is what most women are looking for in terms of how the jeans is going to look, and even a lot of guys. So why not put that on there? I never just take a picture of the tag. It doesn't tell anyone anything. They're just going to skim right past your listing. So pictures, very critical. Number 4 is a description. And what I mean by this is the section of the item in the listing where it lets you list the specific attributes of the item. This is not somewhere you put your shipping policy, your return policy. This is where you want to put sizes, dimensions, color, condition, defects, flaws, anything like that that a buyer would need to know. Think about it this way. Think if you were going to a yard sale and you wanted to buy something, but the person behind the counter or behind the table said, yeah, you can pay me 20 bucks for that, but you can't pick it up and look at it. Well, the reason they're saying that is because they don't want you to see what's wrong with it or point out any flaws. A person on eBay searching for your items, when they find your item, they can't pick up, touch the item, turn it around, see it. All they can do is look at your pictures and read your description. So that's why it's important that your description fit with your pictures to show people what's great about your item and maybe what's not so great about your item. They want to see those sorts of things, especially on items that are used, which are a lot of things that people sell on eBay. So your description should be bullet points. Stick with bullet points. Don't even get into writing sentences. eBay is starting to change their search algorithms to the point where mobile devices are not going to even show all that extra verbiage that people have been traditionally putting in their listing descriptions. Leave it out. Nobody reads it. It's gobbledygook. Bullet point it. A sentence here, a sentence there, and move on. Just the facts. Just the facts, man, like the old saying goes. That's all you want, nothing extra. And the 5th and final way that you can improve your sales on eBay is shipping. The world has moved towards free shipping. Make your items free shipping. Add it into the cost. I mean, calculated is fine. I get it. Some people do that. If you've got a really big, huge, heavy item, you can't do that. And for some of you, you're going to say, well, I sell a lot of different types of items, so I don't know what the shipping cost would be for this item versus that one, and I don't want to lose money on the shipping. I get that. Make a guess. I mean, a lot of items that are shipped are going to be 2-3 pounds or less. You can go online and look at where you live in the country and figure out, on average, how much it's going to cost you to ship to the West Coast, the East Coast, the center of the country, to the north, the south, and then take the average. For me with jeans, it would be about $12 and something to the West Coast and about $6 something to East Coast locations. So if I was doing free shipping right now and I wasn't putting everything in a padded flat rate envelope like I do, I would say, all right, $6.50 to $12.50. That's about $6 difference. Cut the difference in half and say it's about $9.50. So what I would do is I would just figure into every item that I sold an extra $9.50, so I could list it as free shipping. That way, yeah, some items are going to cost me $12.50 to ship, some are only going to cost me $6.50 to ship, but I know in the long run they're going to average out to be about $9.50, so I'm not going to lose any money by doing that. Most people aren't going to really care. A lot of people think that to ship anything is 10 bucks, which it can be more than that. But a lot of people are going to assume that anyway. But when you put free shipping there, it also eliminates a way that people can give you negative feedback on your shipping cost. I guess they could research it and find out how much it costs to ship somewhere, but ultimately you know how much you're in for your item for and what your pricing structure is. So just do free shipping. So we've got pricing, we've got keywords, we've got pictures, we've got description, and we've got free shipping. 5 quick tips that you can use to improve your sales on eBay. If you go in and you start doing this in your listings, you don't have to do all your listings at once. Maybe you got hundreds of listings, it's not really practical, but you can go in and create free shipping templates for all your listings at once and figure that out. You can start doing your pictures, one by one if you have to, and then as you bring in new items and you list new items, make sure you follow these 5 steps when you list those items. So eventually your old stock will rotate out as you sell down on it, and all your new items will already have all these tips in place. I promise you, if you do these things, it's going to help your sales on eBay. It's what people are looking for, it's what the smart sellers do, and I'm sure it'll work for you too. So, I hope this video was helpful, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to Prof Sales. Down below, leave me a comment if you like. And until next time, this is Prof Sales saying good sales to you.